Alright, we're back.
Devac's not gonna be with us today. She has to recover from last time.
This shit is exciting, man. If we put our heads together, we can figure out this Galloway car. We need to look into this engine tech.
Then it's looking like we need a few pieces.
Hey, Wrench, you want to look at me?
I'll start on some research.
Can't. He's too busy coding.
Coding with this computer case.
Hard coding.
So the Von Devon dude is a race car driver whose friend made a smart car. That scientist guy was killed by a hit woman, and somewhere in there, some hackers have to be saved by the car before they fuck up shit for the president.
This movie makes total sense.
Yeah, I'm all in.
I mean, sure. I don't know. This sounds like the plot of a movie. I don't really watch movies for the plot.
Yeah.
You know, it's important as the characters. Anyway, you know, we're gonna wear something different.
Cool.
And
cool.
You know, I was hesitating, but I figured because Marcus is into hardcore anime, we're just gonna.
Oh
I figure
no!
he's gonna like tentacles, right?
Yeah.
Is this too much?
He doesn't know the word hentai, so he's gonna go from like the stereotypes clearly.
The Dedsec store doesn't have glasses, so I still have to stick with the cop shades.
Great. Also,
Which goes great with the rest of this outfit.
I noticed that like there were like two subtitle mismatches with the dialogue here, and there was one in the last couple of episodes I remember. Which is very weird to have them so packed together in a game that's this expensive to make.
I don't know. There's also like there's a bunch of times where you're just walking or driving in the city and like NPCs are having a conversation, and because like you can't hear them, but because you're just close enough, the game thinks they should like display the subtitles. And sometimes it happens while you're having conversations with other Dedsec members on the phone. So it gets really confusing.
What's she doing now? Oh, God. What? She's
Anyway, let's just listen to random people on the street.
Well, when are the police showing up? Who knows? I can smell the
Thick
vodka
ice cream?
off her. Do you think
Flick?
really was chasing
I
Two
can't
licks?
tell what
They
that...
haven't shown up yet.
Two licks. To
Tulik.
get
Oh,
to.
Tulik, right.
Yeah.
Like that place.
Also, someone's high and drunk, and it's just like the afternoon. Damn.
Should you really say fire her to a diagnosed pyromaniac? I don't know. Anyway, what we're actually doing here is the game will not let me proceed to the next mission until I picked up an ability item.
Cool.
So it's not an ability, it's like an item that when you pick it up, it unlocks an ability in your skill tree. And then you can buy it. You still have to buy it with points.
Okay.
But you have to find the objects in the world. It's just like a reason to put stuff for you to collect, I guess. So this guy just dropped his fries and just left.
Oh man, it looks like that's the only thing he bought too. Like, if I'm buying just fries, then I need them real bad.
It's obviously a money-making scheme disguised as a New Age church. These things usually target the uneducated and the elderly. But I'm seeing intelligent, well-spoken celebrities flock to it. What is going on? And how do I get in on the profits?
I don't think this is not the first time we hear about New Dawn. Up until now, the story doesn't mention them, but you can hear NPCs talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the item we were looking for is in here, but you see on the minimap, the area is red. If you walk into a red area and there's guards, like, instantly it means they will shoot you. You're not allowed here.
Damn. Security guards feeling the power of God over their little domain.
Yeah, so I sort of exploded an electric box on them. It's fine, they're alive.
Yeah, this guy is
Doesn't
also
kill them.
go easy on
This guy's
cowards.
very confused. Let's just do an action jump. Oh, well, there we go. So yeah, that's... it's not exactly difficult to get in
Should
here.
come in handy.
Hey, Marcus. Oh, wait, I gotta check my skills.
Like,
So
key data.
the item that we got is the ability to boost your car.
from
You just
Embarcadero Center. They have the data on car boosters.
yeah, they had the data in a suitcase.
Okay.
Don't think about it too much.
I mean, we just
It's
had
a
a
video
whole
game.
like supercar heist, and I feel like something supercar related would have it, and not just like, oh,
So yeah,
Oh.
I was about to go into Wrench's garage and continue the game, but then I noticed there's a lot of memes around this garage, and I get the feeling that all the memes we see around here are all Wrench. Like, you know, Sitara does most of the art, but the memes, those are Wrench.
yeah. I don't know if I'd call these art. They are images.
I don't think whoever at Ubisoft made these, I don't think they understand what image macros are. Because that's-
Hilarious.
That's not, like, most of them, that's not how they work. Like, you kinda, it's just, like, okay, this one, actor in hacking movie gets hacked. Like, that's not, what is the statement here?
I mean, it is just like the thing that happened, but like that's not a meme format. That's just like you screenshot a headline and then you post it.
Yeah.
And that's what they wanted to happen through the news naturally.
Alright,
Hackers love a challenge.
let's work on this car. Hacker montage.
Oh boy.
I hope you like hacker montages, because this is not the only one.
Oh. Are you gonna do more stuff with like 80s action heroes, or are there just more 80s montages?
It's just, you know, there's montages.
All right, guys, let's fire it up.
Do like those orchestral hits right there in the soundtrack. It's authentic. Why is Wrench so clean? Everyone is dirtier than Wrench is.
He's careful.
That's the sign of a great mechanic. They know how to get no grease on them.
Look, Wrench did the code mostly, I'm sure.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, he got his hands dirty in the code box, and then he was all done.
Alright, the Dedsec mobile is ready.
Come on, Marcus. Jump in, baby. The water's fine. Ready to rock it? You get to have all the fun.
Hell yeah!
God.
Okay, everything's set up. Ready? And set. Go!
So we're just gonna remote control this car.
All right. And you can use the Embarcadero Center boost powers.
Not your mommy's smart car.
So the funny thing is that they just give it to you in this mission for this car, even if you didn't buy it. But after this mission, if you want to use it again, you still have to buy it. I don't know. So yeah,
Abstraction.
there's no driver in this car. This is another mission I had to re-record many times because it turns out going really fast in the city makes it really hard to avoid pedestrians.
The only people who it's not okay to kill, pedestrians.
Well, I haven't killed anyone.
Well, no, I know, but I mean, like, according to the game's rules, it's like...
Oh, no,
okay.
no, the
so
game doesn't care
you're-
if you kill...
Oh,
No,
wow.
let me make this clear. The game doesn't care if you kill pedestrians.
I see.
I'm the one who's trying to not kill anyone.
God, that's so weird. Like, yeah, I just kind of assumed when you said it, like, it was a fail condition because... That's absurd.
Nope. Nope. Also, you must have seen that little icon that flashes
Yeah.
every once in a while. So what this is it's one of the abilities you have is to make the road explode,
Just remember to boost the
right?
Yeah, right.
But like when you're in like high-speed chase, it's kind of like you can't just spin the camera behind you, select a node on the road to explode, and explode it when the police car is on top. Like that's just not practical gameplay-wise. So what they did instead is that when you have that ability, every once in a while you get that little action, like a QT, and if you press it correctly, it will automatically, like it will trigger the explosion as the cop is driving on the node.
Okay, that makes sense. Does it kill them?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, like, it's hard to tell if it does, but I am a good person and I do not destroy the road.
Wait, what's that? Folks, we're seeing a logo on the car. It reads Dedsec.
We're cutting our own version of the trailer for our own publicity. That's what this mission is.
I don't know though. I feel like you're gonna have to make some more memes after this. Just a couple more image macros.
Look, we're changing the world. Alright,
One
we're
impact
revolutionizing
font subtitle at a
Silicon
time.
Valley.
It's okay, Josh. You know why?
We're
We're gonna hit him where
what's the word? We're disrupting?
Yeah, disrupting.
We are hella disrupting the town right now.
Now for the big finish.
Oh,
We ruined a perfectly good car.
Started out as just a trickle, then boom. The numbers haven't stopped climbing. This is a good target.
Yeah, but was it?
You don't think?
No, I mean, of course, look at the numbers, but I don't know, there's...
Not enough tentacles.
Aim bigger.
Hell yeah,
Actually do a useful thing. Actually challenge the system instead of just wrecking a car.
Yeah, also, God, this whole speech, like, if you don't kill anyone, it's like, wow, it's just like these nerds going for the next big thing. But if you kill people, like, this is the most evil villain shit I've heard in my life. We have to aim bigger. 5,000 pedestrians.
Goddamn branding. I've been following them since they accessed our server.
So, in case you don't remember, this is the guy that accosted us at the beach at the very beginning.
User inside voice.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's like running and asking what time it is.
Maybe you do recognize me.
Handshake. We're working with the
Actually, this guy also looks like the villain from Far Cry 5. Just without the hippie sunglasses.
They'll be discreet.
It's starting to feel like Ubisoft might be a little low on ideas for character design. It's actually also the villains from Far Cry 5 New Dawn are like, they're black but otherwise look like Satara.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen that they were on the cover, and I know Far Cry games always put the villains on their cover. I was hoping they were the protagonists. But no, they were still the villains.
Marcus, those New Dawn parasites got our recruitment video killed.
Sitara, I'm right here.
Oh, I believe it.
Jimmy's discussed greatest fits? Say it ain't so.
What are we gonna do about it?
Come by the hackerspace when you have a minute, and we'll figure out the best way to pay them back.
Hi.
So we can use the Cyberdriver jacket now.
Oh.
There's also, I think that's like, Clara was a character in Watch Dogs the first.
Yeah,
So I
I
think
remember.
like that's her clothes, I think.
Well,
Let's put on the
that's
Cyberdriver hat. It's funny, I saw the Clara clothes, and despite Clara being actually probably a more memorable character than Aiden, I was like, was that her clothes?
I want to print something on the 3D printer, but the others.
Yeah, just wearing Claire's clothes make everyone in the plot treat you like crap and then you die.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Between a dildo or a cat?
People keep talking about printing guns, except they all make them look like guns. Why can't it be a dildo or a cat or a unicorn? Then, bam! Its true purpose is revealed.
Sounds like you need to spend some time prototyping your unicorn dildo gun. You know, before worrying about the aesthetics. That resin's not cheap, man.
It's a fair point.
I feel like Wrench would be at home in a Saints Row game.
I was just thinking. Like,
I mean, it's the dildo gun, right?
yeah, also adding unicorn on this, like, just add rainbow and zombie. I think that's actually an Adult Swim game.
I've been digging a bit deeper into the studio's data sharing deal with Bloom, and the thing is, the studio...
Oh, no. Horatio,
Everyone
Satara,
talk.
How many conversations can we have? We are too connected, guys.
It's getting grabbed there. Josh must
If you want to know what's going on in the plot right now, fuck you. We're all talking.
I'm like, Satara's over there.
What have they got?
Some scary predictive algo in
This
the
is like some
That's the way I
intense
see it, too.
multitasking he's doing. So, I know this is like a bug, but I felt like, you know, this is funny. I'm just gonna leave it.
Am I gonna like it?
I'm gonna say 30 to 1 odds against.
Then I guess I better get it out the way. See you soon.
Wrench, I'm still here.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better served if they just had like a quick, like, hey, get over here line. And then when you came over to them,
Some
they
of
had a
them are that.
non-radio version.
Looks like their plan was to feed the driver data into a machine learning algo. Meanwhile, Noodle's still using rule sets.
Guess we shouldn't be surprised when Galilei releases a car into the wild that really works.
Only a matter of time, man.
And the Cyber Driver car has the snake on the back, but it's partially hidden by the Marcus's bag. And I think that's a shame, you know? I wish we
Okay.
could see the whole snake.
Yeah, that's the interesting part of the design. The front's really boring.
They got our recruitment video killed on all the big social media sites and threatened to sue anyone who hosts it. This is gonna cost us a lot of followers.
DMCA takedown. Annoying.
This is worse than annoying. This is a declaration of war. I will not be censored.
Hey, New Dawn's a fucking scam. Rich people throwing away their money for some elitist circle jerk shit. This could be big for us. I mean, nobody's gonna take the side of those assholes unless they're already members.
We are so gonna cornhole this fake-ass church.
What's cornhole?
Where the corn goes after you eat the corn, Josh.
Oh.
They don't like us using footage of their celebrity whore, Jimmy Siska. So let's start with him. He's our highest profile spokesperson.
But it's Jimmy Siska. I mean, when I was a kid, I had the Siska glasses, the pop collar. I even
Look, I'm wearing the Cyber Driver hat right now.
I even have the lunch.
Oh god, this is approaching that, like,
Just not
uncomfortable, familiar feeling of, like, oh man, I love Beck. Oh, he's a Scientologist. Oh man, but Guero's such a good song.
Cyber Driver.
I think in this case they were going for Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that also. I mean, I like the Mission Impossible
like this
movies,
is,
but I'm not like...
to me, this just Jimmy Siska just screams Tom Cruise to me.
After wearing my Siska tees without feeling like one.
Yeah. So, even though I like movies he's in, I'm never just like, God, Tom Cruise is so good. I love Tom Cruise.
Okay, we focus on Siska. New Dawn keeps blackmail records of their celebrity shills, right? We check out the local center, we just need to get in and dig up his file. Everybody in?
In.
I'll round up the locals and I'll meet you there.
Let the cornholing begin.
You heard the man.
Cornhole.
For too long, predators have victimized the weak and the wounded under the guise of religion. The Church of the New Dawn is a scam. Rank in the church is based on financial contribution. Loyalty is bought through blackmail and fear. They believe they are untouchable. That will soon change. Dedsec will reveal the
OMG, too many lies.
You can help. Take
Got
evidence
him.
And protest your local recruitment center. Let their leaders know what you think of them online. Join us as we send them a message. No more. Dedsec will give you the truth. Do what you will.
All right. So we're gonna go to the Church of Scientology and find the file on Tom Cruise.
Wow, it's probably so difficult to dig up dirt on a celebrity. It's been famous since the 80s.
I think in this case we're trying to like discover the specific dirt that New Dawn has on him, I guess.
Recent leaks of confidential emails has had unexpected consequences for HMP Studios. Contents of the documents expose an ongoing contentious collaboration with Galilei, the company responsible for the expensive high-tech car featured in the studio's latest blockbuster, Cyberdriver. The emails reveal that a studio executive referred to the car as a useless lemon and threatened legal action against the space company. There was good news for HMP Studios, however. Following the hack, interest around the movie spiked, making Cyberdriver the surprise hit of the year.
They made Cyberdriver a ton of money.
That's awesome. We really disrupted that.
So you can just summon the car now, and the police doesn't care.
Yeah, well, you know, it's done and gone. Movie's out. Big success.
Yeah, it's a video game.
They just assume. I bet the app actually like designed a car after the one that showed up on the news. Like, you too can drive the Cyberdriver car. Hashtag Cyberdriver.
The Dedsec Cyberdriver car?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the Cyberdriver car, it's the one we painted. It's like the one with Sitara's logo on it.
And they've already copied it.
Yeah. It's the Dedsec mobile. Yeah, I hope you're ready. I'm gonna stop at every Scout X location and take all the selfies.
Gotta get those followers.
Yeah, gotta
to
get those
rebel.
followers. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Gotta take it. I don't know what that is, but I gotta take a selfie. My app is telling me to. This is what I mean when I think most of them are fake. That I don't think that's anything special. It's just like a mural they put, and they were like, "It's a collectible."
Yeah.
The Chinatown gate is probably real.
Yeah, unfortunately, with DVAC not here, we're down one person who has lived in California, so...
And the other Dedsec comments are just completely random. Also, there's just a bag of money in the trash.
Oh yeah, someone threw out a microcomputer. Noodles. Is that supposed to be like an Apple II? Like... Noodles like
Noodle
Apple, but also Google.
Equivalence. I guess it's like a Pixel.
Oh.
I don't know.
Microcomputer? I mean, maybe. That'd be cool if smartphones were called microcomputers also.
The only thing I don't like about this car is that it makes a high-pitched noise for some reason.
That's the Cyber.
Oh, okay. So, a Dedsec is actually protesting! They're actually doing something!
Wow.
It's not like a huge protest, but they're doing a thing.
Buy enlightenment! It only costs your life savings! Buy enlightenment! It only costs your life savings!
Distracting enough for you? You gonna go inside and take a peek, or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I wore my church clothes.
Nice. Buy enlightenment! It only costs your life savings!
It's not a great slogan to shout.
Yeah. Well, they threw it together real quick.
Yeah, they did throw it together in like 10 minutes.
We're about to go to battle with these fuckers. I need anything shady you can find. If we want to pick up followers, we need to generate some...
Consider parkour. Use stairs.
If we get caught lying, everything else...
So the front door is closed.
Don't worry. If they've shit the bed, I'll find the dirty sheets.
And in comes Marcus with the classy metaphor.
I aim to please.
Alright, so you can hack the cameras inside. But in this case, it's actually not very useful because... I'm going to show it in a second. The computer you have to hack to get a key to enter is over here, but no matter which camera you hack in, there's always a pillar in the way. So you can't see it. and you can't hack it if you don't see it.
Damn, it's like they know.
Yeah. So, we're gonna call our robot friend. It's basically how we solve every problem in this game. And thankfully there's like ventilation shafts in every building.
At least they're not human-sized.
Yeah.
Someone finally figured it out. This is a
realistic game. Yeah, in the one game where you have a robot. That's a video game. You don't question these things. That's to me it's fine. It's you gotta give the player a way to use the tiny robot. So the guards do hear the little door when it opens, so you gotta be careful.
Oh, huh.
And the computer's right here, so you can hack it and get the key. We need the key to open the door. We also need the key to use the computer we have to hack upstairs. There's a guy here can hear me.
Someone just sees a robot peek out for a second and they're like, probably nothing.
Well, theoretically they don't see me until the little indicator is full.
Great. Okay, so how do I set that up?
It's a learning center.
So yeah, now we got 2 subtitles going simultaneously.
Yeah.
For environmental dialogue.
For environmental dialogue. Like, I get it. You want to have subtitles for those, but I feel like there's a better way to do this.
I feel like it's like a problem where they wanted those 2 things happening, and then, it is good of them to subtitle it, but I feel like they should have just designed it so that those 2 things happen in separate places.
Maybe. Or at least, try to have a system that makes it sure that you don't have 2 conversations going at once, Alright, so now we have to stay in place to download whatever's in there. But thankfully, what matters is where Marcus is, not the robot.
Oh, okay.
And Marcus, outside where he is just at the edge of that circle. So we don't actually need to be in the building to download the thing. I can just, my phone, the wireless reception on that thing is just far enough. So I can just stand here and download the thing.
I guess that actually makes a lot of sense.
Not no range.
Wait, okay, joined aerophobia groups? That guy afraid of chemtrails?
I don't know what that means.
I guess it'd probably be planes, but I just can't, dissociate it from.
Yeah, there's a lot of strange people in Dedsec. Oh, this one's disturbed because this is a member who actually changed their profile.
And saw Suicide Squad.
So we can leave now. Mission accomplished.
God, now I'm actually looking at this car, and I know it's supposed to be black, but it kind of looks like it's purple with green on it, and it's making me think of Suicide Squad also, and the Reaper on it. Are we Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I think that might just be the lighting. It is supposed to be blackish, very dark. I don't know.
Guys, I think we can use Siska as an ally. The man's in big trouble with the church. They're even planning an emergency audit.
Audit? They're after his money.
Of course they are, but this is something different. They wire themselves up to these bullshit electronic doohickeys and play psychiatrist with each other. It's cute.
Siska's waiting for the auditor to show, but he's gonna get me instead.
Are you serious? You're gonna wing it.
So gonna wing it. First I have to delay the real auditor. He's gonna get a call from Jimmy Siska.
Yes, guys, you have to hear his Jimmy Siska impression. It's ridiculous.
I don't have time now. I'll be in touch.
Hello?
Jason, I heard you're coming for an audit today.
Jimmy, right. I was just about to leave. How's it going?
Not good. I think I ate one too many empanadas, my friend. My stomach is way too unstable for a session, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Violent diarrhea.
Yes, I understand. Can we reschedule?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I took a handful of chewables. I'll give you a call back soon. I promise. We good?
We're cool. You take care of yourself, Jimmy.
Working on it.
I don't even know what to say because we meet Jimmy Siska. He doesn't sound like this.
It's completely different, but that just reminds me of Black Klansman. How the white guy voice that Lakeith Stanfield uses on the phone. It's like a really like stereotypical, like funny, like dowdy white guy voice. But then Adam Driver's the guy who is supposed to be him in person, and he doesn't do that voice at all. He just sounds like Adam Driver.
Oh, well. Marty A. Digger is in the world. I don't know what that means. Professor of Pataphysics?
Hey, Ghoul, what's up? I managed to snatch some new Dawn clothes for you. Gotta look the part, right?
Nice. Thanks, man.
No worries. Give him hell.
Oh, look at how well-dressed Marcus is.
Incredible.
Yes? Hi. I'm Jason Lowell.
Huh.
I'm here for your audit.
Okay, Jason Lowell. I hear you're the best. Come on in.
Thank you for the hospitality. Please. All right, let's get started, huh? My sources tell me that you've been having some doubts about the church. I want you to tell me about that.
Doubts? Well, doubts is a strong word. I'm not as inspired as I used to be.
Jimmy, step up. Don't hide things from us.
You're right.
There's nothing in that class.
Yeah, I feel like it should be like a smoothie or something.
About this place where they take church members who are having issues, and they don't come back for a really long time, if they come back at all.
I've heard these rumors, and guess what? They're just rumors.
But that's it? I'm not in trouble?
For telling the truth? No.
Thank you. I promise you will not regret this.
Well, look, one last thing. I really need to get to the heart of this rumor, so do they say where this imaginary camp might be?
I don't know. I hope I never find out.
Well, does it have a name?
The Red Room. They called it the Red Room.
That's murder spelled back.
Oh yeah, man. And one last thing, man.
No?
The last 5 movies
Wait,
have
is
been
it?
disappointing as shit, so act better. All right, keep it
Murder?
Mm-hmm.
Be a better actor, Tom Cruise.
I feel like that'd be a weird thing to say to him because it always seems like he's acting.
But I'm missing a key piece. Jimmy Siska is afraid of something called the Red Room.
Jimmy Siska in the Red Room.
The Red Room seems to be some kind of rehab center where they send problematic church members. People who go there, sometimes they stay gone.
If they're kidnapping people, this is potentially huge for us.
This goes beyond my resources. Want me to reach out?
Nah, I got this. Damn.
It's the last time you saw an